Chapter 6. The Mysterious Voice and the Mist Dilemma. Mu and Lin Feng returned to Lingxi Town, exhausted yet filled with excitement. As soon as they entered the house, Mu couldn't wait to tell his grandfather about the ancient book they had found in the cave. After hearing this, his grandfather's expression turned solemn, and he immediately asked Mu to take out the ancient book. His grandfather carefully took the ancient book, gently stroked the symbols on the cover, and a hint of surprise showed in his eyes. "I've seen these symbols in some ancient records before, but I've never known their specific meaning. It seems that there might really be a major secret hidden in this book," his grandfather said. Just as his grandfather was about to study the ancient book carefully, Mu suddenly remembered something. "Grandpa, we also heard a strange sound in the cave. The sound seemed to come from a very deep place, full of temptation, as if it was calling us." After hearing this, his grandfather's face changed, and he said, "This sound may not be simple. It may have a close connection with the mysterious power in the back mountain. Did anything unusual happen to you after hearing the sound?" Mu told his grandfather in detail about the encounter with the black-scaled leopard and the collapse of the cave. His grandfather pondered for a moment and then said slowly, "It seems that the secrets of the back mountain are far more complex than we thought. You two are lucky to be back safely this time. However, the appearance of this ancient book and the mysterious sound may indicate that Lingxi Town is about to face a huge change." Mu's heart tightened. He knew that his grandfather's words were by no means alarmist. In order to figure out everything, Mu decided to go to the back mountain again to explore the source of the mysterious sound. When Lin Feng learned of Mu's idea, he didn't hesitate to say that he would go with him. So, after a short rest, the two stepped into the back mountain again. This time, they were even more cautious, carefully paying attention to the surrounding movements along the way. When they approached the place where they had found the cave last time, the mysterious sound rang out again. The sound was like an invisible force pulling at their minds. Mu and Lin Feng exchanged a glance, and determination could be seen in each other's eyes. They followed the direction of the sound and unconsciously came to a strange area. This area was shrouded in a thick fog. The fog was cold and damp, as if it had a life of its own, constantly coiling around their bodies. Mu tried to use his spiritual power to dispel the fog, but he found that the fog was extremely stubborn and couldn't be dispelled at all. "This fog is strange. We have to be careful," Mu said in a low voice, while tightly holding Lin Feng's hand for fear of getting separated in the fog. The two groped forward in the fog. It was deathly silent around them, and only the sounds of their breathing and footsteps could be heard. Suddenly, Lin Feng's foot slipped, and he fell to the ground. Mu quickly squatted down to check on Lin Feng. "Lin Feng, are you okay?" Mu asked anxiously. Lin Feng rubbed his knee and said, "I'm fine. I just slipped accidentally. The fog is so thick that I can't see the road at all." Just then, the mysterious sound became clearer, as if whispering right next to their ears. A sense of unease welled up in Mu's heart. He realized that they might have fallen into a dangerous situation. The two continued to struggle forward in the fog, trying to find a way out. However, no matter how they walked, they seemed to be going in circles. As time passed, a trace of fear gradually rose in Mu and Lin Feng's hearts. "Mu, are we going to be trapped here?" Lin Feng's voice trembled slightly. Mu took a deep breath, trying to calm himself down, and said, "No, we will definitely find a way out. Don't forget, we have each other." Just when they felt desperate, Mu suddenly noticed a faint light spot ahead. His heart skipped a beat, and he said, "Lin Feng, look, there's light ahead. Maybe that's the exit." The two walked towards the light spot. As they got closer, the light spot became brighter. However, when they approached, they found that the light was emitted from a huge stone. The stone was engraved with symbols similar to those on the cover of the ancient book, exuding a mysterious glow. Mu and Lin Feng walked around the stone a few times, trying to find some clues. Suddenly, one of the symbols on the stone flashed, and 紧接着, the stone slowly moved, revealing a hidden underground passage. A pungent smell filled the passage, and it seemed bottomless. The mysterious sound seemed to come from the passage. Mu and Lin Feng exchanged a glance. They knew that this passage might be the key to unlocking all the mysteries, but it was also full of unknown dangers. "What should we do, Mu? Should we go in?" Lin Feng asked, a hint of hesitation showing in his eyes. Mu took a deep breath and said, "We've come this far. Let's go in and take a look. Maybe the answers are inside." With that, Mu took the lead and stepped into the passage. Lin Feng gritted his teeth and followed closely behind Mu. It was pitch black inside the passage, and they could only follow the guidance of the mysterious sound, going deeper step by step.